Lunch may be your favorite part of the day at work, but new survey research suggests that a lot of people are not taking the time to eat. They're afraid that if they miss something at work, they may end up losing out. But a nutrition expert suggests that what they're losing out on is their chance to be more productive in the workplace.
Work can be stressful enough, even with the breaks, but charging through the day without stopping for lunch, and I mean really stopping to eat a meal, is not helpful. Lunch has benefits, which even the newer workers know. A recent national survey found that nearly 90% of millennials agreed that a lunch break helps them feel ready to work. So what's the problem? Well, millennials aren't doing what they say would help them, according to nutrition expert Joy Bauer.
Basically, what's happening is people are working through lunch. They're either eating sad lunches on their desk while they're plumbing through work on the computer, or they're not even eating anything at all. And what's happening is we're having less work productivity. So we wanted to figure out why this trend sort of started. And the perception is, amongst a lot of work folks, is if you leave and you have a lunch break, your boss or your colleagues are not going to think that you're working hard enough, which is kind of ironic because the research shows that when you do decompress and you walk away from your desk and you either meet a friend at a restaurant or you take your brown bag lunch outside to maybe a park or a garden and you get some fresh air, you come back rejuvenated and energized, and you're more efficient in the afternoon with your workload. So we got to get more people getting away from their desk, getting outside, and eating a healthy lunch.
The problem may be both individual and collective. 62% of millennials would take a longer and regular lunch break if possible, compared to just 50% of baby boomers. While 1 in 4 millennials worry that their boss won't think they're a hard worker if they take a lunch, compared to 1 in 10 baby boomers. But a lunch is legal. Workers have to be allowed to take breaks from meals based on the number of hours they work. Millennials just don't seem to think they can both eat and advance at work. My problem is more specific. I want to take a nap after I'm done eating lunch. So what's my problem, Joy?
You're eating the wrong things, because what an appropriate lunch should energize you. And so right now with the summer, we have so much great and delicious seasonal produce. So if you would have a beautiful, colorful salad with grilled chicken or lentils or beans or even roast salmon on top, that is an energizing lunch. Also, even as simple as a turkey sandwich on whole grain bread with lettuce and tomato and roasted peppers, that's a great lunch as well. Gazpacho soup, chilled summery soup, is delicious. I think that we get into sort of danger zones with zapping our energy when we have, you know, great big bowls of creamy pasta or fatty meat sandwiches on big fluffy, you know, hoagie white refined breads. That's when you're going to feel sluggish afterwards. But if you eat lean protein and whole grains and lots of produce, you're going to feel fabulous in the afternoon. And you got to drink lots of water, because you want to hydrate in the summer months as well.
Summer starts soon, so getting out for lunch would seem easier. The winter, though, would seem a lot harder to get out for lunch. Joy, though, is having none of this thinking.
It's really about decompressing and sort of giving your brain a rest from work stuff and from electronics as well. So when you get into the winter, again, there are lots of things that you can order that could fuel and energize your system. And there was a lot of great winter salads, just like I just described with summer salads. But you could also do thin crust pizza piled up with vegetables. There's a lot of great stuff. Even if you just get roast chicken or fish with vegetables on the side, that's a great, you know, year-round option to order. But the idea is getting away from your desk, decompressing, and also catching up with friends. You could have lunch dates with colleagues. You could take your boss out to lunch for some brownie points. Just saying. Or you could be solo, you know, just spend some time thinking and being by yourself and breathing in the fresh air. So whether it's the summer or whether it's the winter, it's really about increasing your productivity and job satisfaction by working in that well-deserved lunch break. Look at your calendar. Start planning these lunch dates. Get out of the office, because it's going to come back with huge, huge benefits, both from a health standpoint and from increasing your work productivity. And you'll be happier.
Did you hear that, millennials? Bon appetit. And we'll be back after this.